Last year, I went solo travelling, but nothing could prepare me for what was to happen next. Disaster. I was experiencing freedom for the first time. I had money, I had time, and I had my health. But then all of a sudden, I lost it all. I spent the last 12 months getting it back, clearing my debts, paying my dues, squashing my pride. But now I have a new challenge, and I'm taking you with me. Six months to 100,000.
My name's Leo Ski and welcome to episode 7 of The Come Up. Can you believe we're 7 weeks into this thing? And what happened this week? You're probably asking. Well, trust me, the madness happened this week. And I say this because I probably took about 1,000 trades this week, no lie. And it was on all different accounts. I was all over the place, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I was battling from over trading, revenge trading. I was running away from FOMO trading. So trust me, I've done it all this week. So it's been full of ups and downs and craziness, right? So you're gonna have to have your brain glued on or your head stuck on, however you wanna do it, but you need to stay tuned and pay attention to how this week's gone down. By the end of the week, on Thursday, I actually managed to get myself back in shape, back in alignment, and by Friday, we finished in an amount of profit that you wouldn't even believe. I've only had the account for 8 days, right, or 6 trading days. So stay tuned, stay posted. I'm gonna be back at the end to speak about how transformational this week has been for me.
Yo peeps, it's Monday. Happy Monday. It's gonna be a crazy week this week. I'm making this as I'm driving because I'm going to hit a leg session with one of my old friends. She's a sweet one, I can't lie. And yeah, we're gonna go hit a leg session. You see, the trick about going to the gym, especially when hitting legs, is that women always have better and they hit better leg sessions than men. So the point is that if I want to hit a good leg session, I need to go with a chick. So that's why I gave her a shout, and she's coming to my gym today. So yeah, we're gonna be put through a leg session of pain, I'm sure. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So that's how I'm starting this week. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow, so I might go into town today and get him a little gift. And other than that, yeah, it's gonna be a good week. It's basically the run up until Christmas, so that means the markets may not be acting as usual, let's just say. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, packed full of fun, I'm sure, and entertainment for you guys. So yeah, let's see how this week goes. And yeah, be back online for New York session.
Okay, so it's 1:30 right now, and I've just dropped off my friend after our gym session. So yeah, it's a little bit late. I missed a trade. Because obviously the trade runs from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, so I missed it. But it is what it is. I'm in no rush this week, and like I said, I'm not really too fussed about these accounts anyways. I just want to trade on them. So I might go back, see if I can place a trade on my two-step challenge to see what we got. And yeah, stay posted. All right, I'm on the charts. I'm in a long position on GU. I'm only targeting a 1-to-1 on the 15-minute time frame. But I messed up because I should have what's it called? I should have used more risk, essentially. And because I'm obviously used to trading gold, I used a small lot size. So this trade, if it hits TP, it should probably only give me maximum 0.5% account growth. So yeah, this is what it's looking at so far. But I'll let you know how it goes. So price came super close to my take profit, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the trade. No, sorry, I'm gonna bring my stop loss to entry because the level that it's at right now is at 1.34, which is a key level. So it could just rebound off of that and go straight to stop loss. So I'm gonna put my stop loss at entry and just see whatever happens with the trade. All right, so one of my positions closed me out at entry, or it was like 0.05% profit, but basically entry. That was the second position that I took when I realized I had risked so much less than I should. So yeah, that position's closed because it's slightly higher. My other position's still running, but yeah, that position is like a 0.1 lot, which should make me £10 if it hits take profit. So I'm not even fussed about that. So yeah, that's what this trade is looking like. All right, so I took another position roughly about here. Stop loss is at this level. I'm counting this as a liquidity sweep beneath here. So price has popped back up above this level here, which meant last time I done that, it pushed right up nicely to this level. So yeah, if it hits stop loss, that's probably about a 0.8% loss for the day. If it hits take profit, probably about 0.8% profit. So all right, it looks like this trade is going straight to my stop loss. So yeah, a lot of selling pressure from the area. Again, that was a key area that I pointed out here, which was a 1.34 level, and obviously a lot of sellers ain't trying to let price get above that level. So yeah. All right, so I'm down. Officially stop loss hit 0.6% for the day. Obviously it wouldn't have been that much if I didn't take the extra position. That's what we call over trading, guys. And you know, from a psychological aspect, it is pretty much because of the fact that that other trade stopped out at entry. So it was more an emotional decision than anything. Obviously I tried to justify it and whatnot, but that's the reality. But I'm done for the day anyways. I'm not too fast. Minus 0.6%. I'm still up on the account by 2%. So yeah, we trade another day.
I entered the trade on my instant funded, and it's about to hit stop loss. It's a trade that I saw on gold, but it's peak.
Afternoon, guys. So it is Tuesday, and it's the first ever day for me in my trading history experiencing NFP on a Tuesday, the 16th of December, which is because of the US government being shut down for the longest time in history, and I'm glad to be able to trade and be a part of it. So yeah, today's NFP. I'm likely going to be taking one trade before NFP hits, holding it until 1 p.m. Obviously NFP is at 1:30, so yeah, going to be closed way before them. And yeah, there's crazy news this week, and this is just the start of it. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to hit a gym session a bit later on, and yeah, but this New York session starts now because it's 12 p.m. midday. So yeah, let's see what we got. All right, guys, so I had a trade, I had a setup, I had a limit order set, and on Trading View, price tapped me in nicely and it flew. I would have closed it in profit at about 0.8%, but my prop firm didn't tap me in. So I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see here, where it should have tapped me in, but it didn't, and I would have closed it right here. So yeah, unfortunate, but NFP in the next 30 minutes. So yeah, gonna sit tight until then. All right, so news in 15 minutes, and I've taken a quick little scalp on USD Chef just to see, excuse me, how many pips that we can bank. Got a tight stop loss. Take profit isn't too far off. So yeah, let's see how it plays out. Yeah, news very. So I got stopped out at entry, and yeah, obviously I moved my stop loss to entry ASAP when price was at about 50% towards my TP, and it came down, stopped me out at entry, and I'm good now. I'm gonna wait until news is finished, which is in 10 minutes, and take it from there. Okay, so I'm currently in gold shorts. News is hit already. Now, because the news went up on gold when price was already going up before, I believe that the news was an opportunity for smart money to take their profits. So I'm expecting for smart money to be selling their longs, and for obviously gold to be going down. So obviously this is a quick scalp. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, I'm aiming to make 2% off of this trade. So yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. All right, and just like that, I'm stopped out, minus 1.4%. So this is on the 2-phase challenge account. So on this account, I believe I'm still up by 0.5%. So yeah, not good, but we move. I'm in on Bitcoin longs right now. This is on the account that didn't tap me in. So because I still got one trade left for today, I thought I'd take an entry on Bitcoin, and yeah, that same setup that I spoke to you about the other day. And yeah, we're currently in. Let me show you what it's looking like. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, my broker or the prop firm is saying, oh, not enough money, not enough money, not enough money. So I couldn't place the 1% risk that I wanted to place. So I've currently got about maybe 0.2% risk to potentially gain 0.5% risk. So it is what it is. I guess this is a fun little trade to see what happens.
So that Bitcoin trade hit take profit at a 1 to 2. Now, the frustrating thing about that trade is the fact that I couldn't enter 1% risk for that trade. And the simple reason is because the prop firm kept saying, not enough money, not enough money, not enough money. And I ended up entering a 0.05 lot position, which gave me maybe about £12 risk for my stop loss. And I said, bro, I'm not going to make any money. So I tried to add, I scaled down, not enough money, not enough money. Then I managed to enter again with another position at 0.03. And yeah, as you can imagine, that's giving me maximum £30 risk for the trade. So it's kind of like, not even £30. So it's kind of like annoying because I couldn't risk my whole 1%. And if I was able to risk the whole 1%, the account would be back at break even or even in a little bit of profit. So yeah, it's annoying because yeah, not enough money, and I hit a take profit on my instant account for the first time. So yeah, the account's still on about minus 1%, minus 1.2%. And obviously my 2-step account is on plus 0.5%. So that's the results, what it's looking like. But yeah, I'm quite annoyed because I would be on profit on both accounts if it weren't for the prop firm saying not enough money, not enough leverage, bro.
Up before, I'm up at like 7 o'clock to be fair with you. And yeah, active before 9 o'clock. It's 8:45 right now, and the day is Wednesday. And there's no red folder news today, so of course, you know, we trading, man. We trading, we keeping you guys entertained, so stay posted and let's have a good one. All right, took a L on gold, 0.5%, so I still got 5% that I can risk today on this instant account. Quite proud of myself actually, because I saw something the other day that said that it's a lot more difficult, it's more painful to close a loss short than to let it hit your full stop loss. So that's what I done. You know, my full SL was 1%. But yeah, I closed it early at 0.5%. So yeah, quite happy about that. And obviously I did break the rules. I shouldn't be trading in London session. I should be trading in New York, especially when scalping. So yeah, quite happy to be fair. So yeah, let's see what New York session holds. I took 2 more positions. I saw price push up, and I know that it didn't break the area that it should have done before me entering, but I said, listen, the way that it's pushing up, it looks good. It looks good to go. And I said, let me get in early, right? And I took 2 positions and I took 2 losses. So minus 2% for the instant funded account today. So yeah, I deleted MT4. I said I'm gonna come back in New York session to trade properly, if anything, on my 2-step account. So yeah, let's see what we got, man. But boy, why am I trading like an amateur? It's not even time for me to be trading right now. And it's just, bruh, I shouldn't even be trying to instill these habits, but I think like just being able to get this experience in the market, I think, is the main thing for me. And you know, I know how to stay disciplined, and being disciplined is boring, but I shouldn't really try to look at trading like it's supposed to be fun, and get excited by it. So yeah, I'll be back. So I'm on the charts chat, and the boiler man just came over, and I completely missed my entry for gold, which is so annoying because it's flying right now, and I was very tempted to overtrade or to take a trade with a really bad entry. And yeah, there's no point. The fear of missing out is not getting me today, you know. So I'm gonna stay patient and we'll trade another day. Just took a loss on USD Chef. I'm done. I'm actually done. Done trading, guys. Done at least for the day. Minus 1.4% on my two-step account. That account is now in drawdown by 1%.
Good morning. It's Thursday and I'm about to get into the gym, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling thankful. Thank you. Today is a good day. And you know what? Although yesterday I was feeling a bit down and out, it's not that deep. It's just because I'm trading on two different accounts. So, you know, the losses are kind of doubling up, but I'm still remaining disciplined. I'm still managing my risk and so on. So I'm actually feeling good for the experience that I'm gaining over this, you know, festive period on these accounts. Because I just got to bear in mind, you know, it's only a little 10k account. It costs me hardly anything to get these accounts. So what it's really doing is just building my experience. So I'm grateful for them, for the accounts, for the lessons that I'm learning, and for the experience that I'm getting in the market for my technical analysis as well. And yeah, I'm gonna know 100% what I'm doing moving forward when I get the 250 flip account up and running again. Because obviously that's the real challenge. This isn't the real challenge. This is like a little side quest. So yeah, the side quest is proving to be valuable, and the lessons that I'm learning from this side quest, I'm going to move on to my 250 flip challenge, and that's what's going to cause me to make 100,000. So you heard it here first. Let me get in the gym and I'll see you for New York session.
All right, guys, so I'm on the charts, and this New York session news has just hit, which is CPI, and price broke through the area where I wanted it to break through. And so I set a limit order, and price came back and it missed it by this much. Let me show you what I mean. If price goes to take profit now, I've missed out on a big bag. But let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, we'll see if we get a tap in. Oh, hello. Hello, mate. Come on. Yeah, I'm targeting the high. As you can see, price already went all the way up here, which is crazy. So we'll see what happens, and I shall let you know if we get the tap in. So I've taken a 2% loss on gold. I was looking for a re-entry essentially of that move, because that move was beautiful. Obviously I missed the entry. Now you could say it's FOMO trading. However, I did see a setup, but I might have seen the wrong zone for it to take out. And because of that, like, I'm good. Don't get me wrong, I'm so calm right now, but the thing that I'm quite happy about is that it's training me to better see the right zones for price to take out, so that obviously I can master this thing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, taking a minus 2% loss on the two-step account. The instant funded account hasn't been traded today. I had one trade, but it was at break even essentially. But a two-step account, we are down by minus 3.3%, something like that. So yeah, I'm not too fast, but I actually risked 2%. So yeah. Okay, so I've taken a re-entry on my instant funded account because that account isn't down today. And yeah, the re-entry is currently running in profit. Stop loss is at entry, and yeah, let's see how it pans out. I'm holding this to see if it goes all the way to the same TP that I was aiming for on the previous trade that I missed. So yeah, if it does that, then we're good. If it doesn't, then you know, I'm done for the day after this trade.
And just like that, we hit take profit, baby. Jesus, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
So yeah, guys, I don't know how much profit I'm in on my instant funded account. I believe it's probably about 3% profit. So I think I made about 600, 700 from that trade. And I was in 3% drawdown. So that means I must be in about 3% profit on the instant funded account. Let's go.
What's up, chat? It's Friday and I've got a hospital appointment. So we're going to get an MRI. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because this is the second MRI that I'm going to be having, and I believe that this one I'm going to be getting some sort of stress testing, I guess, on my heart whilst doing the MRI. So it's going to be a bit of an interesting one. Now today, am I going to be going to the gym? That's the question. I'm not sure. Let's see how I'm feeling after the MRI, because I believe I need to get a, what's it called? Cannula, which means that they're gonna have to be taking blood. And if I'm feeling faint after I'm taking blood, there's no way that I'm gonna be doing bench press. You know what I mean? For the weight to take out my neck. So yeah, and then we're gonna see what the markets are saying today. There's no red folder news today, but considering there was red folder news yesterday and quite a lot of it, we done pretty well. We did clean up. We did clean up yesterday. So let's see what we got today. The one thing about the account that I made that profit on is because it was my instant funded account, I have a consistency rule, which means that I need to average out 25% of my total profits per winning trade. And obviously, because I made such a big winning trade yesterday, which was $700 and something, I need to basically have 3 more trades at $700 and something, which is a bit crazy because the move that I caught yesterday was a 1-4, and 1-4s don't come around too often. Do you get it? So that's the only downside. But if I can lock in those 3 other trades, then we're going to be getting a payout. And yeah, obviously this isn't going to be coming before Christmas, because I think there's actually 3 trading days left until Christmas. So yeah, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got.
So I'm on the charts, guys, New York session, and the charts is literally consolidating today. I've set a couple price alerts for where I want to be taking positions from, but I don't think that they're going to get hit today. It's been a pretty slow day, but some momentum's kicking in right now actually on gold. So let's see what we can get. So I'm in USD Chef longs right now. Not the greatest trade, almost 3% risk on this trade as well, but it has to be done in order for me to be able to meet the consistency rule, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see how this trade goes. It's not looking good, bruv. All right, so my stop loss is currently at entry. It's at break even, so it's a completely risk-free trade, and we're running into profit at the moment. If this trade hits stop loss at break even today, then I'm done for the day. If this trade hits take profit, then I'm done for the day as well. So it makes no difference as to what the result is, but that's how I'm going to be ending my week. I'll show you the trade. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll let you know the result.
Yo, peeps, don't gas me. The trade hit take profit. How you mean? Let me show you what that's looking like. Come on, bro. And you know how much we banked? We banked $600. That's a 6% account, bro. Don't play with me. Ah. Wow, so what a week. honestly, the way that it's gone down, nobody could have wrote this. And so for this week moving forward, we're only going to be focusing on primarily that instant funded account until obviously the time comes to use the 250 flip account again. And so with that being said, you know, the reason why this week has been a massive week for me, and especially last week as well, is because not only did I grow the account 13% this week and ended in a net 10% profit on the account, but it's just being able to get that small win. And I think that having 2 winning weeks in a row can completely change your outlook on trading, because trust me, we was losing for 6 weeks straight. 6 weeks lost straight. And so just because this is a side quest, it doesn't go to, you know, it doesn't mean that you need to undermine the value of what this side quest can do. And you might be able to relate in whatever you're working on right now, whether that be trading, whether that be your business, whatever that is, you might be working on something that is slightly outside of what you deem to be normal. But you may be able to find more fulfillment, more potential, because you're able to get just that small win. And just that small win can then catapult and you start to compound the wins. So being able to compound the wins is probably even better than compounding money, because what that does for your level of confidence, which is intrinsic, allows you to go out there and completely destroy life in any area that you can think of. So I've been compounding the wins. You know, not only did I have a profitable trading week, but I also went to a networking event completely by myself, which is a massive win for me as an introvert. And so this just led me to really have that level of belief inside of me that I can do all things that I set my mind to, and I'm going to stick to what I say that I'm going to do. And so it's been a great week, and stacking those small wins. Honestly, don't think that you're too big for the small wins, right? Because you might have had a massive losing streak. You may have taken some massive losses. And so where do you start after you've taken massive losses or a long streak of losses? You start each day from just getting one small win. One small win leads on to 2 small wins, leads on to 3 small wins. And before you know it, you're at the end of the month and you've had a winning month. And that winning month can be completely transformational for the whole rest of that year for you. And that year could then go on to be the year that completely changes your life. So trust me, if you're going through a losing streak or a losing spell, or you've taken a massive loss, start with the small win and watch it compound. And trust me, by this time next year, you can be in a complete different space. So it's still 6 months to 100K, but this side quest has been literally gold to me. So yeah, I'm excited. We've got 2 more trades that we need to do in order to be able to make a withdrawal as well from this account. And trust me, when that withdrawal lands, that's going to be another win. And before you know it, we're going to be, on a massive upward spiral and into complete momentum going into the new year. And that's what you want. So guys, let's get it, and I'll see you next week.